That is, oh, was it on the boss or one of the guardians before? Because honestly, some of those guardians are a little hard as well. That was Malachi, right? And his was Maven shit. Yeah, that was pretty hard, actually. I was sweating a little bit in the Maven fight. Or in the Maven arena. We put on this, beauty gear. Oh. I already have. Died to Rune, oof. God chest got nerfed. Well, you do get a free drop pet, and there are strategies that are good with one level of pet. So there's going to be something for you. You'll be able to pick. I have one level of the dream pet. I find the dream mechanic really fun, and you don't need very many levels. I admit I'm not an expert at knowing like exactly what the best mechanics are for one level of pet. I feel like BM Legolas would know that. If you do find out a few good ones, let me know what you decide on. Like I am actually genuinely curious in that as well. What I'm likely gonna do for my free drop pet is go for Dark Sail, because Dark Sail pet is good with one level. And that's how you get the hero memories, which are Giga buff. Like, a lot of people are hard chasing Giga memories. I am chasing a hero memory. I want the Reap Purification hero memory. So, just going in blind, I would assume that that would be some pretty good free-to-play option, assuming you do get that drop pet. I would say drop pet. Probably drop pet. I mean, you don't even have a trade. You get a free drop pet. You don't get a free battle pet, so. I don't even have all the battle pets for my build. So, we're not gonna have all the free damage, but it's fine. Good option pet too. I'm pretty happy with Dream level 1, but again, we should see how good the Dark Sail, the Black Sail mechanic is, because just the fact that the drops were buffed, who knows, maybe like everybody farms it, but I can't really see a situation where those pets, or sorry, where like the drops are not, at least like the good drops are not worth a lot. I have played one league. Well, I played the league before, but I like seriously played one league. I'm not by no means an expert. I league started last league, and then I like tested stuff and prepped the league before, so I don't know if that counts. Like 1.5 leagues, I guess. I should honestly spend my points. Paying is not fun. True. I need... Go. Realistically, I'm not swiping and I still have a lot of fun. It's fun in the sense that like you do get stuff for free every league, and then that's like permanent progression on your account, right? But I guess if you're the type of player who like really min-maxes and cares about being competitive, you would feel the urge to swipe, right? It is what it is. I think this was my first gacha game. I tried Arc Knights afterwards, which I liked. I don't have a... I saw someone I know got a Arc Knight sponsorship on Twitch. Well, I had one quite recently, maybe that's why I didn't get one. Message me on Torchlight Discord. Free to play? Oh, that's pretty impressive. Nice. I don't even remember what I got to. I only played it for like a week, actually. About a week. Because I don't remember. I think like Frisia event happened in Path of Exile. Realistically, I think PoE2 patch is quite far away. What do you guys think? I think that's like a month away. They haven't even teased it. I'm sure it's delayed. I'm almost certain it's delayed. Hypnotic, that's going pretty good. I have my Lee starter guide out. I gotta get used to just like running past all the content. Like right there, I'm hitting stuff. We need to just blast. I'm not in the right mindset here. Hypnotic, do you think you'll start gaming for the 0.5 launch? Or are you busy for a while? Oh shit. Why is this random guy's name just Corey? You had no idea to with the free pet? You went for cube? You regret it. Yeah, Blackstone will be really good going into this league. I also got a cube pet. I had some rolls, so I rolled for one. And I also honestly regret it. I think I've been told with cube, you really need to just like whale that pet. I'm actually considering trying to get some more tiers in the cube, although I didn't enjoy it, so we'll see. I'm not sure yet. Not sure what I want to do. I definitely want Black Sail level 1 though, and we'll be able to get that with the free pet, so use as much as you can. Nice. You got clockwork? Nice. I don't think I've ever done that mechanic. Realistically, I just farmed the few mechanics I had the drop pass for. there was a lot I didn't do. I did the god farm, which didn't need a pet. I did Dream, I did Cube, and I did get the Vorax pet, so I did Vorax as well. Well, everybody did Vorax. Go waste. True. Yeah, I don't like Cube because I will just greed, and then I never get anything. Because most of the time, you just get nothing to begin with. And the few times you get something good, you just lose it from greed. But, I can see it being fun. Maybe not as, like, a first strat, but when you're not, like, desperate for an upgrade, you're just sort of, like, blasting for the sake of blasting. Because then you get, like, some crazy RNG, and then it's really fun. Bloxdale is good this league for free-to-play. Do you know how good it is with one level of pet? Because we're all going to be able to get one level of pet. And Bloxdale, I'm sure it's going to be good. Oh, I'm level 7. Hold on. I'm trolling right now. On our skill. No. Detroit become this stupid dog. I've never played Detroit Become Human. I was looking at it. That's like a really old game, and I was looking at the Steam charts numbers, and a lot of people play that. That's like an old single player game, and there was like, I don't remember, like 10,000 people playing it. How do so many people play such an old single player game? It must be really good. Couldn't wrap my head around that. Realistically, the single player games that are old that I play are the ones that have, they're not a story. They just last forever. Like, you know, like 4X strategy games, or yeah, like strategy games basically. It's really fun. What is that? It's like a plot-based game, right? Is that a game that you would just play once? The scores on it are unbelievably high. So like just that alone makes me want to try it. I'm not very good at finishing story games. In fact, these servers are going to shut down. Hopefully we finish this run first. After the servers shut down, there is a single player RPG that I kind of want to check out on stream. It's called Celastra 2 or something. It's like a Baldur's Gate 3 clone. Someone in chat was recommending me try it. Play it twice at least. Nice. And you know what? I actually like that sort of sci-fi themed game. I like, that's right down my alley. Or right up my alley. So maybe one day we play that. If there's ever a single player game I beat, like that would be up there as a candidate. How long does it take to finish the story? RimWorld. Yeah, RimWorld. I think when the servers were down before the last Torchlight launch, maybe I was playing RimWorld. That's a pretty fun game to play when you're just like waiting for Pewee or Torchlight to launch. I like to do naked brutality RimWorld on permadeath. And like sometimes you just lose and it's fine. Like that's kind of fun even. Finished a single player game since PS3. I can't even tell you what the last single player game I finished was. Alright, this is where we farm nothing. There's nothing good here. But we're still gonna farm this to get double XP. I get my second support? Hold on. We got it already. I get that. I played a lot of Terraria back in, I think it was like early access, like 2010, 2011. The game is entirely different now. Remember I logged in recently and somehow it knew everything I did back in 2010. I don't even know how it knew. And I logged in and I got like 50 achievements instantly. Because achievements didn't even exist when I was playing it. I would be down to play that again, but I think I need to have a friend who's also playing it. Alright, we don't need to do this again. Wait, what are you referencing, Lost These Nuts? This game or a different game? I should put on some weapons. Hypnotics is really busy with IRL stuff. But yeah, with this game, honestly, like, you could play super casual and just get power for, oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me. Unlock all. How do you unlock all? I just bricked my inventory. You could just, like, you could take a league casual and then... Fuck! What is wrong with me? I gotta uncheck. And then you just get, like, the free account-wide power. Where's the select all button here? Recycle all, there we go. I was doing that last run, I just so bad with this UI. In fact, I think it's good to play each league casually, like at least casually, right? Because you don't really need to do anything to get the free stuff. At least this league, you don't. Mess up your battle pets? How? Oh, I'm not even wearing a battle pet right now. I'm actually trolling. Wait, I don't think I... When do you get your first one? I don't have it yet. I don't remember when that unlocks. We should put some skill points in. Wait, what is my oh, it's this one. I don't have anything there. You got the elemental one and the channeling one. Yeah, the channeling one, it's mostly useful for mind control, right? I want to get the +1 first pet. because Ill Omen got buffed. The thing that replaced Reap Purification was buffed last night. I'm not saying it's like amazing now, but it's basically if you are able to get a pair of unique gloves, you probably should use it because there's better scaling vectors for it, and the unique glove gives it to you for free, so you don't need to waste a skill slot. It also gives you +1 curse, so you could use those gloves with the pet and have +2. I don't have the pet, but even without the pet, you still get a +1 with it. But there's a big if, like, if those gloves are cheap. We don't know.
ここがキングスコースだ。ここまで来たらもう近道はできない。数千年の昔から王国の中枢に向かうには死角に満ちたこの大通りを行くしかない。
Yuga seems too slow for you? Fair. Mind control even gets a movement penalty. And you swap to that. But you can make up with it for it with gear and also by doing God of War, which is pretty fun to do anyways. I find stacking channeling stacks to be quite enjoyable on mind control. Ooh, I played Slay the Spire 1. I feel like Slay the Spire 2 is similar. Slay the Spire 2 you can do co-op, I've seen. So they added that at least. Ooh. I'm gonna die. Holy shit. Nice without the Vorax mobs? Sure. Yeah, those shrine belts are pretty crazy. I was using them in my build. Really good. Wonder if they'll go core. I mean, I'm sure they will. Right? There's no way they don't.
ドワーフ王の声は彼の体と共にゆっくりと消えていった。
先を急ぎましょう。リーンを追いかけるのよ。
私はここでお別れだ。一人で静かに過ごしたい。くれぐれも体を大切にな。戦闘の疲れか顔色が優れない。
トーチライトだ。国あいまあのふと準備ができたら俺を訪ねてくれ。
Oh, we have a selective pack, but I'm playing Yuga 2 Shadow Swamp. There's a exclamation league starter, gives a video guide of what I'm doing. Thea 2 was nerfed last patch. You can still do mind control on it, but I think it makes more sense on Yuga. Oh shit, hold on. That link doesn't even work, does it? 'Cause I didn't put a space. Let me fix that. Yeah, I just got... That pet does reap damage. But it also scales other stuff. Honestly, like, the reap part is not even useful at the moment. It'll be useful later. The intention is to go mind control, though. Just, probably delayed a little bit, because there's a lot of power that got moved onto an item that requires the black seal mechanic. So you're just not going to have that early on. Shadow shot with Shadow Swamp. Yeah, it was really fun. I liked it a lot as well. Yes, exactly. And you can even automate the shadow shot to auto target if you really want to. I didn't put that in my guide, but you can just activation medium it, which I might end up doing. I just have no idea what those are gonna cost. So, and SSF. No, but I'm not using anything on trade.
つけねばならないことが。支配されてたまるものか。体は大丈夫なの。あなたが死ん
ルインに支配されてたまるものか。
私が何を懸念しているのか、一体いつになれば理解してくれるのだ。
あれを見て。私がルインに苦しめられているところを彼だと見たくないはず。彼
Mikado, did you mule Shadow Shot, or did you just test it once you hit level 50?
その方法とやらが覚醒者になることなのか。馬鹿げてる。リンを絶対に許さない。たとえ
We're at 26 points.
彼が
Nice.
私の苦労であったとしても。
So we want 2 things from here, actually. Ideally 2. I wouldn't know the answer to that. You could try asking Allie. I know she was playing Bing 2, or I think she was playing Bing 2 2 leagues ago. I don't know if she's still streaming. She was streaming earlier today. She probably is. When you guys league starting on launch, or are you guys gonna wait till the morning? I'm gonna league start tomorrow on launch. But I do know some people who just go to bed and wake up and play. Nice. You got the boost you wanted. Alright. Goes on right away. Recycle all. I'm gonna do one more of these. If we don't get the ring is also in the next thing. I actually don't even have the pack spirits that you're supposed to have. The Reap guy is obviously good. Then there's the girl who's... I don't have the girl who's like, you know how she's like in the mirror and her butt's hanging out the back? She's pretty good. I'm probably gonna try and get the +1 curse because realistically, we can quite easily get +3 curses with that, and they're all good. If you get that, and those new gloves that were just announced like last night are cheap, you have +3 curses. I don't know. Yeah, the new gloves are really good for us. So that would be 3 right there. There's other good ones too. The only one that's not so useful that would be useful on mind control, that would be really useful on mind control, is Bonnie. And I actually do have Bonnie, so fortunately I won't be able to use that on League Start, but we'll get a nice bit of power when we get the ring. Does anyone know if the rings are rarer than the other drops? Yes. 2 days ago on my practice run, I could not get one of the rings. I did like 10 tries. I think I was just bad RNG though. I'm actually going to run this to level 21. Level 21 is a good breakpoint anyways. About the nerfs. I should record a video on the buffs. Or sorry, on like the newest update to the patch note which buffed it. So, if you watch the video on the nerfs, your impression should have been, okay, mind control is weaker on a start, but it's not necessarily weaker overall, right? You just have to get that one item. So, realistically, mind control is a little bit weak anyways on start, so this is like what I would just do anyways. I would start this even if it wasn't... Oh, fuck it, we'll just keep going. So I wouldn't be concerned at all. Especially if you already have the pets, like, don't worry about it at all. But, I guess, it's up to you if you want to try and do mind control or swap to it a little bit later, like I am. The season is in 24 hours plus 3, I think. 27 hours, is that correct? We're just doing one last practice run. I don't use a second Spectre. Watch the video. There's also a video on my channel that goes over the Spectre setup. It's a standalone video. If you use one Spectre, you have... you're just 15% tankier as a character, and also your Spectre is 60% more life. So your Spectre's not going to die. If you have a bunch of Spectres and they're dying, like, they're useless. It's just fake damage. So I opted to just go for one Spectre, and it doesn't die. But I do highly advise watching... There's a video on my channel that's just, like, talks about the Spectre 4 link. Just, like, in general. It's not even a Spark video. It's just a Spectre video. But I do talk about the setup we use in Spark. And it's just it's extremely reliable if you do that. Realistically, I watch players who have no investment in Spectres, and they have, like, the crit Spectre as well as the Spectre we're using. And those Spectres seem to be dead, like, most of the time. If you're doing content where they're not dead, it's pretty easy content, and you could argue you don't even need the Spectres for that kind of content. 2 air treaders, god damn it. We're gonna recycle all of this, and why is this locked? Also, don't feel like you're bothering me. Even if I'm not playing Path of Exile, I totally understand the league is like just beginning. It's like not even half over. I'm here to answer questions unless they're just like super stupid questions. And most questions are honestly not stupid. I feel like on Discord sometimes you guys, I feel like you're almost purposely asking stupid questions to rage bait me.
今からデートへ応援に向かうわ。安全。教会について。安心して待って。リンの陰謀を見過ごすわけにはいかない。
Oh shit, there's a skill I need. What am I doing?
ものすごい殺傷力。教会の骨董品もなかなか使えそう。
Already had one. Oh man, I'm 1 point off from getting another link. Feels bad.奴らの言う副司教を急いで探し出すのよ。相棒、もう教会に遠慮する必要はないわ。今日その教会に押し入ってやる。せかすなよ、クールダウン中だ。者が教会に向かって進行している。せかすなよ、クールダウン中だ。簡単すぎてつまらない。待てる。相棒、助けに行く。 We got another thing here. Got a master. Huge. Builds online now.
ここも陥落してしまったようね。
スパークが必要なんだ。彼女を救えるのは死がお前を奪っていく。決して。
God, I definitely enjoy this game more when everybody's speaking in Japanese and I have no idea what they're saying. I do not like the English voice acting one bit.
私を止めようなんて思うな。それ以上。
相棒、追うわよ。
危険だ。すぐにここから脱出させて。助けて、助けて。俺にいいものをあげるから。
何者？相棒、見に。
扉にまっすぐに向けろ。3つの装置だ。装置を切ればこの厄介な扉は開く。出すなよ。クールダウン中だ。ローメル先生、こう安心したまえ。私はここに残って後ろの追っ手に説明しておく。
How do you get in there? Should I go back?
せかすなよ。クールダウン中だ。
What's in there? I don't think I've ever gone in there before.
早くシュエたちを片付けろ。これ君さようなら。
That was not worth it. Not doing that again.
この先で何か起こったみたい。私、様子を見てくるわね。
君の苦労は行動力が衰えていない。
With the exception being the treasure troves, if you even want to call those side quests. But they have the same icon on the minimap, right?
こっちはまだ全力出し切ってないんだ。
I'm glad that they're generally useless because in Last Epoch, it actually annoys me. I don't know why they set it up so some of them are like really important, some of them are not. It's kind of annoying to like have to check every single time to know if it's an important one or not.
長期、
彼女は場外へ。
そこにいるのは誰？
It's not like they're even interesting side quests, really. What build? I normally play Hammered In. So what is that called? Hammer Throw? And I make it go in a circle around me. Before I did that, I mean, I've done that for quite a few leagues in a row. I used to do Umbral Blades type stuff. So Falconer, or I don't. What's the other guy called? Shadow Mats? I don't know what they're called. The dagger type class. That was early access. I did that, I think. Yeah, it's fun. Wait, did I just go backwards? Backwards, am I? I didn't actually play that much last Epoch this league. I didn't play as much as I wanted to. I didn't even play Hero Siege. There's like too many ARPGs for me to keep track of. I need like detox between my ARPGs, and I really wanted to play this one, and I was really enjoying PoE1 as well. Like I could honestly keep playing PoE1. I would. If this game wasn't coming out, I would be playing PV1 right now. It's possible I still go back and play more PV1. Depends how long. In fact, it's quite likely I'll play more PV1. Because I believe PV2 is delayed. Why else have we not heard news about a date? It's just annoying because, like, I can get on the front page of Twitch if, I've actually never requested it, but, like, they will let me request it because I'm a partner. But there's a deadline. The deadline is, like, I guess it's not that close. But, like, if I could time front page of Twitch with, drops for PoE, that would be pretty cool. And they're gonna have to tell me within the next 2 weeks, or else I won't be able to. I'll just have to guess when the start is. And really, I'm actually griefing myself by not taking advantage of front page. I could have been on the front page for like every single league start, and I just never, I don't know. I'm gonna do better. Holy shit, this is annoying. Let me through. Like, I'm totally cool with a delay on the PV2 launch. Just, like, give us the date. There's no way they don't know the date. So why don't they just tell us? Be a Torchlight partner? I'm not a partner with NA Torchlight, but I do have a contract with, like, I think, like, I don't know. Is it maybe with, like, Chinese official Torchlight? I'm actually don't know. But yeah, I have some sort of partnership with them, don't worry. I get less in-game currency. But I do get other perks that NA partners don't get. I got a bunch of currency last league. I don't know if... I don't even think... They told me I would be getting some again. I don't know. I don't think there's, like, a contract that I'm supposed to get it, though. I think they just gave it to me anyways. Oh my god. Realistically, what did I even get with my free currency last league? I spent it on friggin' MTX. I didn't even spend it on drop pets. I got the Yuga 2 skin so he could look cute, and I got some effects. And I did do some pulls. I got a level 1 dream pet. I feel like I was not very optimal with it. I got a level 1 cube pet as well. Which, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe this league will go full gotcha with the currency. We'll see. We'll look at the MTX and see if there's any I want. I'm not even wearing the MTX right now in this practice run. No. I just want to make sure I'm putting out some sort of YouTube content, which honestly is the part I enjoy. I like making YouTube videos, so like that would come whether they reminded me to or not. Oh shit. Hold on. Man, I'm trying to make a planner and it always defaults to this shit. I gotta delete this shit. I want it to default to the cloud save. It's like messing me up. I might have done the tree wrong. I wasn't even on the right thing. Hold on, did I do it wrong? Oh, I did do this wrong. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm doing this one wrong too. Good thing I noticed. You got the battle pass, but you guys start the new character? The thing with me is I like to start the same character as the previous league because first of all, the previous league I chose some pets that are permanent power and they're buffed the previous character. And then also I'm comfortable with it. Torchlight worth playing? I would say yes. Worth playing especially if you're not just like a super competitive person, because there is gotcha mechanics which, like, if you're super competitive it will make you want to swipe, but if you just, you know, approach it casually, maybe you don't try and be like the craziest giga farmer the first patch, just like learn it, play it for, just chill out. You know, you get access to some of the power like permanently just for playing every league, so you know, you can just take it casually. You'll slowly build up a lot of account power. I think the mindset if you're trying out Torchlight, unless you do want to swipe really hard, is, you know, like baby steps. Every league, take it a little bit more seriously than the last one, because it is really fun. Like, just mechanically, it scratches the blasting itch that Path of Exile 1. And it's pretty chill. And every upgrade feels meaningful, because in Path of Exile 1, you know how you have like maybe like a 6 to 9 link, like a pseudo 9, like you have about that much, 6 to 9, 10, 11 links, and each one of those links adds quite a bit of power. It's like a moral multiplier, like a 20 to 40% more multiplier for every link. Well, you do have the same stuff here in terms of links, but actually every single upgrade is a more multiplier. So you could think, like, there's like 30 plus links on a character. So every time you make one of those 30 upgrades, every time you add one more onto your character, it feels like a huge power spike. Because you don't literally have 30 supports, but like there's scaling, there's like a lot of different stats that scale, and every stat is a more multiplier. So you basically want to check all of these boxes, and you just have all these different boxes, and sometimes it's even like channeling stacks, for mind control, every extra channeling stack is like a more multiplier. So it's not like you have 30 of different things, but you have this one scalar that, you know, you get this stat on your gear, you get a lot of it, and it is pretty dramatic in its power boost. So it's not like you have a pretty powerful character and then you're just tinkering around to get like the extra tiny little bit. No, like every upgrade is truly like an upgrade. All right, so we have a shot of getting the ring again and we want the belt. That's what we're looking for here. Which is honestly pretty fun. Yeah, like you could just play it casually for even just like 3 to 4 days. That'll probably be enough. Or I think is it you need to log in 7 days to get the free permanent power, and then see how you feel. Because it is pretty generous what you get for free, but I think you only get it like once per season, so just like unlock that. And if you enjoy it, you come back next season and it'll feel nice because you earn this thing from the previous one. I feel like now they timed it pretty well anyways, because how many weeks are we into the PoE1 patch? Quite a few. Like, people want something new, and, well, PoE2 is obviously not coming out for at least 3 weeks, if not more. Nice, that's what we wanted. That drop. So, like, not much else to do anyways right now. Let's, delete this. So we actually, that was the main thing we wanted. Holy W raid. How's it going, Adiar? You decide what you want to league start yet? We're doing Shadow Swamp into Mind Control. I'm just doing one last practice before the server is shut down. Oh, you're playing the new character. Nice. Huge. Do you have any advice, Adiar, for all the new players? Because there's a lot of new players in my chat. For the free drop pet, what should they grab that would be a good farming strat to use with only a level 1 pet? Like, obviously Darksail might be interesting because the shadow or the hero memories, everybody's gonna be chasing one. Blacksail, yeah. Nice. So we're on the same page there. I don't even have the Blacksail pet, so I'm definitely gonna choose the Blacksail. Because I want to get Reap Purification back, and you get that through Blacksail. You won't get the 7-day login pet? GG. RIP. That sucks. Blacksail 1 or Blacksail 6? And what if they have that, and then they want to like buy another thing? Is there another league mechanic that you would recommend to them? We'll just swipe some? True. Sandlord? True. I've actually never played Sandlord. Is that the... That's not the painting, is it? Or is that the painting stuff? What is Sandlord like? I guess I could even get that. Oh, that's... Okay. Well, I'll keep an eye out for that. Maybe I'll, give that a shot. Nice. Oh, it's King's March. Oof. I'm kind of... I'm kind of sick of King's March in Path of Exile.
警戒が厳重ね。グルブスボスが近くにいるかもしれない。
さあ子供め、ここに踏み込むとは
One stuff is? Oh, nice.
このタッチ将軍の
True.
力を見せつけてやる。お前たちの首に相当な賞金を。
It's too bad that the God strat was nerfed, eh? That was something that didn't even need a pet. Field farming. You have a video on that? Is that something you can do with Zero?
なかなか手強いわ。相棒、退散よ。
True. Hey Tech, how's it going?
ここがシルバーフレームアレイよ。イグゼはここにいる。
Okay, I'll have to check that out. Boss rush. Oh, I never did that, but I did see a lot of content creators put out videos for that. I'll have to check that out tomorrow. We'll have some time to kill all the servers are down. I'm assuming in like 2 hours 40 minutes. Is that true? Because that would be 24 hours before launch. I don't know for a fact. You guys excited to click all the claim stuff again every like 5 seconds up here when the new league starts? A billion clicking. Swamp on Sage, you should do that.
恐怖の中庭で思いっきり暴れ回るわよ。そこまでやる必要はないと思うけど。
Really like the Pathfinder in PV1. Maybe later on in the league we reroll as a Sage. Not sure. I think Sage will be the most picked. I don't know how often the Battle Pass exclusive is the pick of the league. Will be like a Piquant character? True. Sounds pretty fun. But, I also like what I'm familiar with. I probably should get this, even if I don't want to press it. And I probably should press it on bosses, to be honest. How much do you think a good Traceless Pain is going to cost on day 2? Not that much. Checking where the next drop I want is. It's in Silver Sands End. It's not for a long time, actually. That's an important one for this build. Hard. Let's go. What you gonna do for the next 24 hours before we get servers up? You have any videos planned? That's crazy. Oh shit, have you fixed your schedule so you're gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be the league start? That's crazy. Nice. I'm just gonna be really fucking tired and miss stream all night. I woke up... Actually, my schedule's pretty fucked right now. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I stayed up pretty late making the build guide for Yuga 2 Shadow Swamp into Mind Control. Then I had to wake up and do stuff. Feels bad. I could just, honestly, I could stay up and then I could go to bed and wake up and it would be league start. Video for each only if you have time. True. Nice. Oh yeah, what's your farm vid? I'll be sure to check that out. Or is that a secret till it launches? When you put out a farming video, what is your criteria? Do you try and put out stuff for free-to-play players, or do you try and put out stuff where, like, you need one level of pet for it to be good? Or do you just do whatever? But I feel like free-to-play strats would have extremely broad appeal, right? But not every strat is good free-to-play, so... it's also very limiting, isn't it? True. Transparent at bigger levels. A good way to go about it. Sanctuary Solitude. What am I looking for here? Nothing. I don't need to do this. Why did I run into this? We got some XP, I guess. Most your pets are far from 6. Yeah, I just don't have any. I don't really have many pets. That's fine. Every league there's giga new players. Yeah, true. That's a good thing though. When you're playing a game and there's new players every league, that's a sign you're trending upwards, not downwards. I think after my stream I'll try and make a playlist of a bunch of content creators farming strats, and then tomorrow when I boot up the stream before the league starts, we will watch through them all, decide which ones I should do. Although realistically, I might just end up doing Dream, because I really liked doing Dream last league. Or we could try... I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to watch the videos. Something will probably excite me. Good Green 4, nice. The two strats I did the most last league, besides like the free-to-play strats, were Cube and Dream. And I never got something good from Cube. Although, I don't have a high-level Cube. So that's probably why. Dream felt good. I was getting good stuff from Dream. I've heard people say Dream is hit or miss, kind of like Cube. But I don't know if I got lucky or if I just have low expectations. I always felt pretty happy doing Dream. This build benefit from Bonnie? Not until you swap to Mind Control, really. I also have a Bonnie. I'm probably not gonna use her. But we will be swapping, hopefully not too late into the league, to Mind Control. Like, the goal is to swap to Mind Control quickly. But, realistically, this is actually just pretty strong on, like, no budget, even in the end game, so we'll see. Hopefully that Reap Purification thing is not too expensive because it is so much damage boost for mind control. And it's also, like, low-key, it's good for this as well. So, like, even if you get that, you don't have to swap. But I just have fun scaling those channeling stacks. Something other than Selena? Well, Mind Control Yuga 2 is the answer. But, yeah, if you go with this start, which I recommend, you do have to wait till you actually put on Mind Control. But it is very good for Mind Control. Oh, I should be cursing. Whoops. Feels when you're used to Endgame, when everything's automated, that even for the campaign, you just refuse to press the buttons. Rip. I'm sure you could do it without the memory. It's just like, would you want to? That's the question. Like, playing Shadow Shot with this feels pretty comfy, so I personally don't see the rush, right? Even, like, Mind Control even slows your character down, right? You're get a movement speed penalty. Thanks for the prime, Governor. Appreciate you. Like, Loki, I'm sure you could just do Mind Control early, like level 14 if you truly wanted to, but I guess that's a personal choice, right? If you're the type of person to ask that question, maybe you want to swap literally as fast as possible, and then you might actually do the swap earlier than I would. I honestly like this playstyle. This feels good. I'm looking forward to doing the Shadow Shot stuff, so I'm definitely gonna acquire a few upgrades that benefit both builds before swapping. And I'm gonna have a lot of points from the completing, like, time mark levels, so that we just have full God of War, etc. Well, I don't know. Like, the hero memory might just be so expensive that I make the swap before. Maybe like, you can swap, just buy some good gear for Mind Control, get some channeling levels, and then swap. I would hope I could get the hero memory, but I'm not gonna say for sure I'm not swapping before that, because we don't know how rare that's gonna be. I don't know. I was not a fan of Cube, but I have a level 1 Cube pet. I would like to try Cube with a level 6 pet. Maybe I gamble all my currency on Cube this week. I'm not sure. We'll partially just watch a bunch of videos, and if somebody has a really compelling farming video that requires a pet, then we're not going to gamble for Cube. We're not going to roll for Cube. But we'll see. Yeah, Cube is very, very straightforward to do. But to me it felt bad. I did not get lucky.
ちょっと嫌なことを思い出した
Is it good for beginners though? Because I feel like it's not stable at all. I'm sure there's a better strategy for beginners than that. New pet and cube. Wait, what is the new pet? I didn't see. You mean new pet as in like the pet for the new league mechanic? But I suppose I also want to get a level 1 of that. Wait, sucks of carjack? True. Wait, mind control's pretty good at... Mind control Yuga 2 is pretty good at carjack. It's okay. Is it good at carjack actually? Those guys just run all over the place. Maybe it's not that good at carjack. I'm not sure what the best skill is for carjack. I don't have the pets for it, but I've never dropped anything from card. I've literally dropped nothing. Whenever I did it, literally 0. Nothing shows in the filter. But I've never put points in the mechanic either, so. Beacon strat was amazing until Ali made a video about it. But you can't blame her for making a video on it. Also, are you sure the Ali video really shifted the market? Because English people are NA and the market is shared with China. Can NA people really have that strong of an effect on the market? I'm skeptical on that. I would think we are just at the whims of Asia. Yes, exactly. The market is dictated by China. It's just, what is Ali gonna do? What level am I? I'm 41. I don't mind that, Mercado. I don't mind being at the whim of some language I should know how to speak because I am part Chinese, but I do not know how to speak it, sadly. True, that's a good attitude, Mercado. Whoa, wait, is it listed? My bad. Hold on. Let me fix that. Thank you for letting me know. I did not mean to list... Torchlight Infant. What do you mean it's listed as League of Legends? Oh, on you... Wait, what? How do you even change the YouTube thing? Hold up. I don't know how to do that. I think YouTube looks at what's happening on the stream and it just like it decides what it is. Okay, I need to Google this. YouTube change game category. Go to studio video. Jeez, I've never done this before. I think you can change this on VODs. Can you change this on the actual video? Click edit under category. Wait, where's category though? It's not, this does not let me do it here. Like there's no options. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. It is here. I'm stupid. Wait, what? I did not know you could do that. Oh look, it even says it. Game Torchlight Infinite. I have never set the game before. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I've always, I guess, had zero discoverability. It's just people who are literally following my channel, seeing that I'm live. Maybe. Streaming with zero category. That's crazy. I hope that just saves and I don't have to do that every time. I feel like I probably set that up the first time I streamed, which was on Path of Exile, but then it's not even in the Path of Exile category, so I feel like I have to do that every time, maybe. We'll see. Tomorrow, if you're in the chat and it's not Torchlight, let me know. I'm gonna try and remember to like double check to set it, but I might not. Poison Spark, nice. It's a fun build. I haven't done it in a while. But actually, the build guides still works. I'm gonna stream on YouTube, yeah. I always double stream now. I don't think I would ever not stream on YouTube. Like, the only time I might not stream on YouTube is if I'm not playing Path of Exile and not playing Torchlight and it's some weird, like, sponsorship. Because I went through all the trouble of setting it up. Might as well do it. It was kind of hard to set up because with Twitch, it's set up so that you can hear my music playing, but the music doesn't go into the VODs. And that's fine on Twitch. But if the easy way to stream on YouTube is just like clone the stream. If you stream with music on YouTube, your account will be banned. Like, you cannot do that. So I know some streamers just like don't play music and they stream on both. But there's a way to set it up, so I think it's like more intensive on my PC, but I'm streaming like completely different to both. So I'm able to have the music on Twitch, and then YouTube doesn't get the music, so I don't get my account permanently banned. Wait, Mercado, are you streaming on both? Because, yes, on Twitch it's set up for that. But the thing is, on YouTube, it's starting in 26 hours, I think. On YouTube, it's like your VODs can't have it and your live can't have it, so Let's see if we have some item upgrades here. I think my inventory is almost full. Can I 50? There, no shot. Auto dash. Oh, this should have some stuff on there. Trolling. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. Oh, isn't it 10 EST? Oh, is it 9 or 10? I thought it was 10. Did I do my math wrong? I think it's 10 EST.
戦いは厳しいものになるはず。先にスターフォール市場に戻って体勢をと
Copyright? Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is, it's messy to set up. But I think it's worth it. Because honestly, I consider myself a YouTuber more than a streamer. Like, if I had to prioritize one, it would be YouTube. You guys saw that with my most recent Path of Exile League. I know I did stream, like, every day. Like, I don't even play the game if I don't stream. But, oh, this is good. We're chain running this until we get these items. I also had days where I just didn't stream, or I had short streams, because I wanted to get a YouTube guide out. So if I'm prioritizing YouTube, I really should stream on there, even if most people watch me on Twitch. You watch YouTube every night? Yeah, I don't even watch TV shows anymore. I don't watch anime or TV shows. I just watch YouTube. I love YouTube. That's it. That's what we wanted. Run it again though, because there's a few good things in this. I wouldn't blame you guys if you just went to bed and started in the morning, but I am a degen, so I'm starting at night, and we're playing through the entire night. Give me the amulet, please, please, please. Let's fucking go.
手強い相手だ。ただ、大粒が少し足りないようだな。
We can actually just keep going now if we want. God, you get so much XP when you do that. It's 4 levels, we only did it twice. I haven't fully decided. I think we're gonna have a list of... It starts so late that we're gonna have a lot of time tomorrow to decide. So I wanna look at just like all the farming strat videos that the content creators put out. I know I like to do Dream, so I could do that. Black Sail is tempting to do because it's gonna be meta. And I don't know, I haven't committed yet. Good, I didn't do this one. Do any of you guys in chat have like a really goated pet and you just know you're doing that no matter what on start? Because I don't have that yet. I don't have a max level pet where it's just like, okay, well, we leveled this to max, so we're gonna league start this for the farming. Cube 6? True. Yeah. Before T7 is a waste. True. Maybe you just go like God of War before T7 and you just try and run through it as fast as possible, right? I'm not sure. Last run, I had forgotten how to do this and I wasted so much time doing this stupid puzzle thing. This time we're gonna do it correctly. We did every single thing at the same time without turning them in, and it doesn't even let you do that. Wait, God Chest was nerfed though, wasn't it? I was doing that last league. I thought that's no longer a thing. If you're planning on doing that, you should double check. I was told that's a compass now. The exact same strat as last league, where... So you do God of War, you spec into the other one, and then you use like... I guess you only need to use one compass. Either... What are they called? Either the machine or the other one? I actually really enjoyed that. 200 and 300 FE an hour is really good.
女王
If
は
that's
壊させて初めて何が大切
that's just like
か分かる
one compass, right? You just throw in one compass, or am I misremembering it? It's been a while. I would do that again, actually.
黄金もいずれは この高飛車女
Because I would likely take the God of War no matter what. So we're already halfway there.
その全てを葬ったの
Mind control with Yuga? Well, if you type exclamation League Starter, it is a Shadow Swamp, Shadow Shot guide. The mind control stuff comes later. But yes, I'm 100% going to be playing mind control Yuga when I get a little bit of gear. Because it's fun, and I have the pets for it. Fuck, I didn't do this one. What? How did this one work? Not open enough.
Liv が言ってたわ。ハンターは自分を守る鋭い武器。クローは最後の盾になるとあの時思ったの。私のハンターはどんな人だろうって今考えるとあなた以外ありえない。
Locksail, invitation, no compass. Ooh, nice. Did you have a... What level was your pet? Or did you not have one? Well, if you do that this league, and it feels good, let me know. I think doing Black Sail would be fun because I literally need to do that to get what I want to have before mind control. I don't know if we will get it before it, but like if I could self-farm that, that would be so crazy. I would be very interested. Do you think you're gonna try that out again? In fact, we might just do it anyways. If you do, definitely come in here and tell me your thoughts on it. If you're doing it before I am. Honestly, I have not looked into it. All I know is it's from the League mechanic. I think Dawn the Crown has a video explaining how it works. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'll watch a lot of YouTube tomorrow because we have the whole day before the patch launches. I watched the first couple minutes and then I was like, we'll watch this later. Oh, it wasn't in the video? That's unfortunate. Well, some of this stuff, I guess, maybe we'll just have to find out during the league.
はっきりと見たいが、初の幻月が私の視界を遮る。ただ、大粒が少し足りないようだな。せかすなよ、クールダウン中だ。
コロシアムの勝者に会いに行きましょう。
I need to put that on, don't I? Am I high enough level?
Na なかなか賢いじゃないか。俺も同じ考えだ。君は見どころがありそうだ。君の発する光はかつての私とよく似ている。情けの寺、満月の姿で君の挑戦を受けて立つ。ロードに足を踏み入れ、最も輝かしき姿で私だ。かすなよ、クールダウン中だ。
I mean to get stuck in there.
Star コロシアムに足を踏み入れたら、疑いや怯え、それに希望は捨てることだ。
Hold on, we're high enough level to do something. We can change this to Shadow Shot. Can I get two? Yeah, I can get two. We'll just 3-link this. I'm not gonna get my 4th link for a while, unfortunately, but that's fine. It's so far away anyways. Oh, and what did I take off? Hold on. I want that back. I took off my heal, didn't I? I never really use Arcane Circle anyways.
ここにとどまる者は皆ムーンコロシアムで淘汰された敗者だ。もはや彼らの運命は星々に委ねられた。簡単すぎてつまらない。上がる敗北の星が彼らの理性や知に加え殺戮という名の赤い欲望だけが残った。慈悲深き女王は敗者に再戦という恩恵をお与えになった。だがその恩恵は命と引き換えに勝ち取るものだ。私がここに落ちたのは敗北したからでも道を踏み外したからでもない。私が家名を捨て下船7に甘んじているのは女王に完璧な勝利を捧げるためだ。誰かが失敗するようになっているんだ。だがそれは今日ではないし私でもない。栄光をまとう勝負、サンロードに足を踏み入れ最も
Getting pretty close to the end.
それも俺の想定内。挑戦者よ、君はスターおよびムーンコロシアムにおいて2度赤日の私に勝利しサンコロシアムに進む資格を得た。
There's a button to level up all skills at the same time. I love Kiwi's campaign, Kiwi 2. It takes me like 10 hours to get through it, but it's like genuinely fun. If you're a person that just likes to blast endgame, I can understand that being an issue. I think part of the reason why I like the campaign so much is also because I think the endgame is just really bad. So, like, maybe if they make the endgame good enough, it might bother me that the campaign is quite long. But right now, it's like the best part of the game, in my opinion. It also doesn't help that they just butcher the economy so badly. Like, God, imagine creating a league where divines are just worthless. They just feel bad to drop. And they're like the rare thing that drops in maps. So you have to do specific league mechanics and just get league mechanic specific loot, or else you make no money. That's just crazy. That's not as fun as if you could just do any random thing and just get a good drop. That's crazy. Which would be the case if divines had value. I feel like the economy in PvE2 has been problematic for so many leagues out of the first 4. Has there ever been one that's been good? Some have been better than others. But I don't know. They need to hire an economist to balance these endgame currencies to make sense. Yeah. Yeah, there's just like too much currency. Why is there not just like bench crafting for divine orbs? Why does the bench just have to have like hundreds of different little items you put in it? Well, there's no bench, but you just have like these sockets with literally hundreds of different things instead of just having a crafting option on the gear. So now if you're playing an SSF, you have to literally farm all these little types of currencies instead of just get lucky with one rare currency and just let it craft whatever you want on it. That would have been pretty cool. It's also just clearly it's harder to balance when there's a currency for every little effect instead of being able to use them to craft effects.
誰かを守りたいという思いは敵が強いからといって揺らぐものじゃない。
But it's still in beta. I'm sure I'm hoping they'll fix it before launch. PoE2 has pretty good track record of, or sorry, PoE1 has good track record of having a sensible economy, for the most part. It's just I don't know if they even have a vision of how to make the economy not just hyperinflate. I feel like there's like core underlying issues with the game that, or with how the loot is structured. Or is there no yellow circle for me to follow for the main quest right now? I didn't cast a single spell this whole area, and I somehow still got XP.
簡単すぎてつまらないよ。
権力が欲しいならば私の虜になってなぜそうも乱暴なんだ殺戮が終わるわけでもないあなた
What?
眩しい太陽が見えるであろうあれが私の傑作純金で固めた永遠の太陽が
I am technically under the zone, and I could farm that, but I don't think I need to. We're very strong right now. Fuck it.
我がチャンピオンよもう一度私のために戦うがいい 錆びる日が
Shit. Man. Wait, how did that do no damage? What? Standing right in the middle of it. Holy W raid. How was your stream? Are you league starting tomorrow or right on time? What are you doing? Or are you going to bed and waking up? I just finished my campaign run. One last run before the server is shut down. What were you up to today?
250年も経つというのに、俺を超えるやつが現れない。
Ooh, nice. Huge. That's crazy. For everyone in chat playing Mind Control, make sure you give Shady Broker a follow if you have not already. Or is it, wait, how do you do this? The slash. Time to do a map. Back here, true. Drop. Goody, did you see the buff to those gloves? I wonder how rare those gloves are gonna be. They buffed Ill Omen last night. Well, I mean, they buffed it in the sense that they released a unique that's pretty decent. It gives you +1 curse. And, there's maybe a world where we triple curse. Not sure. I don't know how rare that's gonna be. Free Omen, yeah. Oh my god, there's some good loot there. And now you can get like 222% efficiency. So at first, I thought that that would mean, because like technically if you could reduce past 100%, you'd be able to inflict the 20% cull every like, it was like 15% damage, but it's actually capped at 100, which means yeah, it means it's probably maximum 40% more damage, but still the gloves give you one free curse. Unfortunately, I don't have the pet, so I can't have 3 curses. But getting that +1 curse on the glove is pretty crazy, I think. What's the +1 curse pet? What is it? I don't remember what it's called by name. Oh my god, we went through the whole campaign without putting on the aura. I forgot. GG. I'm trolling. Well, we did it with... Also, I shouldn't have grabbed all that efficiency when I don't even have the level. Rip. Well, that's why we practice, right? So we remember to do things like this on the actual league start. But that's free power on actual league start. Fuck these. But actually, I should be just putting points in the next tree at this point, I think. We're so far away from proper level. Actually, I should just use a better, aura. What I really should be doing. Crazy. I don't have a loot filter to manage this amount of loot. I have a time mark too? Yeah, I do. Memory will be expensive. Yeah. Probably, right? You guys have the black sail pet? Because you might want to farm black sail. I don't know. I do not have it. But thankfully, we get a free drop pet, right? So I have the option to get it one. We'll see. I'm leaning towards getting a black sail pet. So a huge buff to this league is there's like crafting for hero memories, and that's with Dark Sail, right? For example, Mind Control wants Reap Purification stat, and you craft that yourself now on your hero memory. Like, hero memories they've just been giga buffed, but obviously they're buffed at the top end via crafting, so we're thinking a lot of people are going to want to get access to that crazy power, which means the drops are probably going to be worth a decent amount. And like we're literally going to want those drops ourselves, so
このヘアスタイル、実はスタイリングジェルなんて使ってないんだ。
Dang, we have some upgrades in here. I wonder if I should craft on these or just do another couple maps. We're dropping so many of these, I'll probably get another upgrade pretty soon. What farm would you recommend that has a good synergy with Spark? I guess like a closed map layout, like Haunted Mansion. Boxes on Haunted Mansion would be really good. Realistically though, that build is just really strong. You can do whatever you want on it. I don't think you're gated out of anything. But I guess if you're just swapped and you're a little weak, closed layout, you do like way more damage.
こっちはまだ全力出し切ってないんだ。
Pino, you think it's maybe a bait to go into Black Sail? Or you're just saying everything's gonna be expensive because of that? What? Very low chance to get ultimate? That's crazy. Hopefully they do buff it. People will complain and then they'll buff it. Oops. I have enough to get my next trait now, I just realized. Gotta spec into that. right back. You guys think I have an upgrade in here? I think I do. Got some food.
俺を超えるやつが現れないなんてさ。
Cat Girl does a tier list? I love this so much. Look at this screenshot. He's got the arrow. The screenshot doesn't even say what is happening. There's no words whatsoever about what is going on in there. We don't know what the skill is. Meta League Starter, fire emojis. Must click. Cheap and fast. And its face covers half of the fucking thumbnail. I love it. Respect the clickbait. Broken League Starter. Cheap and fast. That was the ultimate clickbait. How much clickbait did I use? I don't really think I clickbait. But oh my god, is this game talking right now? I gotta turn this. Mute this. I'm like, do I have a stream open? Sometimes I clickbait. My DX Racer ad was a arrow with a face. I feel like honestly the Yuga 2 alt skin just sells the thumbnail. Anyways. Let's watch this Ali video while I eat. Ali talks pretty fast. I actually don't really need to speed it up that much. I normally 2x speed. Do 1.5. Wait. What was the pet level requirement for Cube? What did you say? Does it mean level 3 pet? What does that mean? Oh my god.
Maybe I should do this. Nice. You said that's a really good early game. This is what got nerfed. Never done this before. I want to listen to Block Sale. Let's just skip. I was doing this as my first strat last league.
I'll slow it down a little bit. We don't know how good the loot is for this. It might be nerfed, right? True. You're boss rushing. Beacon farming. Watching this reminds me, I kind of want to screenshot my current trees. Because I like my current trees, but I don't want to forget what they are. I have a few different ones. What one's this? Um, oh, this is not really that interesting. This is the one where you use compasses. You get this thing for free. You get this for free, and you use a compass for the third war mechanic. Top right row. I feel like I never have enough of this one. You probably want both of these ones on least, alright? Yeah, I'm 100% grabbing this first. Oh, resonance. Take out the resonance. I probably want the full thing of this. Yeah, I'm just like crafting all the time. I never have it. Flame sand even necessary? I guess you probably do want it right at the start, right? Wait, what? Confirm quits out of it? Well, we got what we wanted here, actually. Um, oh, Wilt. The Wilt is actually good for us. Watcher drops Evil Heart. Oh, nice. This is looking really good right here. Where is it? Wait, what? This is worse than what I'm wearing? What am I wearing? This has... I mean, we're taking this off. That's crazy. What? How? It has a lot of int, I guess. I'm surprised. Anyways, let's just recycle all this stuff. I guess I could keep the... Might as well keep this. No. Well, now we at least have some source of reap on here, so the tree is... We're about to grab reap on the tree. Not that close to it, I guess. Um, Hold on, let's screenshot my trees. Would I redo this again? I definitely want the dream tree. Oh, we literally take every single node. That's crazy. This is not mandatory. I'd have more points in this. Do you guys ever just skip flame sand? Flame sand is good for beginner crafting. You do? Yeah. If you know exactly what you want to craft, maybe you don't even need to spend too much before you transition into more expensive items, right? Alright, I don't think I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I want to do cube. We screenshotted it anyways. We'll go back to this. If you need it, you can honestly just get it like this, right? Well, I don't know if this is really going to give you much, but... Undone, huge. written guide.
簡単すぎてつまらないよ。
Did I just forget to take the God of War? What is going on here? Oops. Trying to loot. I forget, on a new league start, do all the filters get wiped as well or no? I'm following some filters. They don't. We should actually upgrade this filter to the standard, more strict one. It definitely will do late game. I'm not even trying to do early game with mind control. I'm doing early game with Shadow Swamp. Oh, I think filters go away. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, late game isn't like really late game. But yes, also when you get the memory, I'm sure it'll be... I mean, it will definitely be good after you get the memory. It'll probably be good even without the memory. Your evasion is similar to mine. I have a lot of evasion, really. You know what I'm doing for evasion? I'm getting blind on the quiver, or on the arrow. Sorry, on the bow. I'm getting blind on the bow. I have a double mod belt, which is really expensive. It's like, what, like 300 div or something? And I don't remember this layout. What am I supposed to do in this layout? It's right here. I always screw this layout out. I just run right past it. This layout triggers me. And I'm also doing what am I doing? Evade chance, watch his eye. You have all of that. My evade chance like 89% without Ball of Grace. So it's just passively extremely high. You have all this? You should be able to craft the Reap Purification quite easily, just not the top tier one. True, true. That's good. Strongbox explosions is avoidable. Just don't stand near it. What is your energy shield? Do you have a lot of energy shield? Maybe you just want to scale up your energy shield, to be honest. Evasion's not going to help you for what's killing you. League start is in 25 hours, I believe. Are you ready for league start? Yeah, you could definitely get a lot tankier by just scaling that number up a little bit. What's your life at? Don't worry about evasion. If you're dying to like strong block explosions, that's just honestly, I want to say skill issue because you can just not get hit by the explosions, but like you can build this build to not die to them. Like you can get a pretty big EHP pool. Surprise you're dying to them. No BPL this time. Unfortunately, BPL is the same time as the Torchlight launch, so no BPL. I wanted to. Are you playing BPL? I was sad that they were on the same date. Then the wife and her friends to retreat. That was crazy. We're getting ready to put on the auras. Level 69. You'll probably join? Oh, for sure. Yeah, do it. If you're not playing Torchlight Infinite, 100% do it. Oh, wow. We are almost at a 4 link. Holy. That's crazy. We're leapfrogging these time marks as well. Pretty soon it's gonna get too hard, I think, because my gear is like, it's just random. Nothing has been crafted. In fact, now that I think about it, maybe I should grab a little bit of this crafting. What is it called? Flame sand? I forget. Because I just realized I probably want to craft like every gear slot, not just weapons. So it might be worth grabbing. I don't know though. Do I really need to? I didn't have an aura through the whole campaign, by the way. Also, I'm not a particularly good player. I'm just like vibing right now, honestly. Fuck me. Yeah, this time mark is not suitable for my gear. We need to craft some sort of gear. But honestly, making our way through. Realistically, you would never do this, right? Like you would want to complete all of time mark 1 first, probably. Well, at least I would. I wouldn't be just skipping up as fast as possible. We're just doing this because the servers are gonna go down soon, and I wanna just go up the tiers just for fun. God. Like Spark in this game? I don't know. Chat, what's the most similar skill to Spark in this game? Right now, what would you call it? Would you call this ED Contagion? I don't know what you'd call this. It's kind of like ED Contagion. And then we switch into what would be Righteous Fire, but on crack. So much better than Pee-wee's Righteous Fire. Dramatic Shot is similar to Spark? True. I was told that's similar to LE Hit of the Spectrum. But I guess you could honestly compare a lot of skills to a lot of different ones. A lot of layouts are really conducive to mind control because, honestly, this is just like running down a line. You don't have these wide open maps or stuff where you need necessarily sparks to go into every little corner. Everything loads up the whole screen. This new filter now shows nothing. We need to go back to the other filter. What does this have? This is slightly better. Yeah, I think I'm definitely on a league start gonna do Black Cell to start out. Not for what you're dealing with. That's not gonna do anything for Explode on a Strongbox. So I guess maybe not. You Chaos Res cap, by the way? That is important, because Chaos Res goes through your... goes through your energy shield right onto your life. what I remember from that pirate mechanic was it was so much better in Time Mark 8 than below Time Mark 8. It felt like I was getting nothing until I hit Time Mark 8. How do you teleport out of the map? We're just reviving it down. Spawned so far away. Three energy away. Oh wow, this is crazy. Oh.
魔法を何に使うかって？このヘアスタイル、実はスタイリングジェルなんて使ってないんだ。
Shoots down. Do you guys craft first? I feel like I shouldn't be crafting a weapon first. I should craft, I don't even know, the body armor maybe? Whatever I drop off the ground seems to be good enough for weapons. some resistance or something, maybe. Negative resist right now. Or life and energy shield, maybe. This is item level 70. This is pretty high item level. We could craft on this, maybe. The game closed soon? I'm not sure. I would assume it closes in 30 minutes, but I actually don't know that for a fact. Wait, how do I get back in that crafting menu? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I wanted that other thing, and it's gone. I thought I did that. What am I doing wrong? This is crazy. Whoa, 133 energy shield, we keep that. Critical strike rating does nothing for us. Yeah, actually, I think I'm for sure gonna get these. Honestly, crafting with Flame Sand is pretty fun. I'm not skilled enough to get through the campaign without crafting my own gear. There we go. We got a bunch of resistances. Very nice ring. Okay.
ここに立っているのはラプティス大陸きっての賢者、世界の奇才、天才科学者と魔法マイスターの
Holy W raid. How's the practice? You excited for tomorrow? Alright. Appreciate the raid. For all the new viewers, we did a practice run, we got through the campaign. We're just like sort of vibing in maps until the server shut down. I'm playing basically like Righteous Fire. Although right now, I guess you would say it is most similar to Essence Drain Contagion. Oh, let's just do a map. Because honestly, this feels a lot. It's very easy to pivot from this into Righteous Fire, and Righteous Fire is truly like a 0-button build. You don't even click to move. Your character auto runs. It's so crazy, but it's a little bit hard to do that with absolutely no gear. So at the start of my map, I just shoot down a Shadow Swamp, and now I'm just shooting out these. Like, you can kind of think of this as Essence Drain, and it puts this debuff under the enemies, and then they die to damage over time. This is the plan for the league start. And then it turns into the greatest spell of all time. And it doesn't take that long to get there. I want to do something that's like a little OP to start before we go over to mind control. So, there we go. I have a build code on campaign run. So, if I make a build code, it is going to get deleted in like 30 minutes. But if you do go to the video, I'll probably post this in the description later, but I just replied to a comment. If you open this, and I'll paste it in chat, it does show the progression. Swamp kind of reminds you of Hex Blast. It's very comfy. And I just have like dog shit random stuff. Well, it's not... Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm not wearing the helmet I need. I deleted my helmet. I'm actually trolling so hard. There's like a really big helmet for the build. And I deleted it. It's guaranteed in the campaign. Like, you guarantee get it. I'm trolling so hard in this run. But, that's why you practice, right? You do this dumb shit. I also forgot to put my aura on. We've been like autopiloting. Delete my own helmet. But yeah, I haven't been streaming that long. We didn't even start the campaign run until like half an hour into the stream, so it was a pretty good campaign run. Yeah, I do. This is locked right now. I don't even think I put that helmet on. I think I ID'd it and I just bulk deleted. I don't even know. I don't remember ever wearing that helmet. This farmer convinced any of you guys to try Torchlight for the first time? Any new gamers in the chat? No? Alright. Maybe we do go up a tier. I want the higher bases. This is gonna get me killed, by the way, though, chat. I'm wearing truly dog shit everything. There's a warning that pops up going into this stuff, but I disabled it. I want like a body armor or something I can craft. I don't know. I want something high item level that I can craft. Oh. Our resistances are, I believe, negative. Better get a base out of this, holy shit. Boss is gonna give me a base. Really. One of those might be okay. The number counter down here. See, that's supposed to be 3. My helmet is supposed to make this go up to 3, and then I do a lot more damage. It's just your Terra stacks. It's the way we scale damage. The helmet actually only drops in the campaign. I could go back and farm one. Alright, let's look at these, we can craft this, actually. We're gonna craft. 100 energy shield, confirm. Let's go. Craft this one. Max life, that's really low. No, thank you. Crit mitigation, mana, minion damage, mana. Oh my god. Damage, better than nothing. Projectile speed's useless. Minion damage, no. Life. I'll confirm it. It's fine, actually. Now, we don't crit because we're a dot build. I just rolled better crit. Cold res, we like that. We do reap, so we're going to keep the reap. The mana regen is dead as well. I kind of just want resistances. That's a resistance. I don't really want that one, but it's fine. We'll put that on. And we're gonna recycle all. Realistically, this is some dog shit helmet. We're gonna... I actually don't know how to go back to the campaign. How do you go back into the campaign? Who do you talk to? I've never had to do this before. We just go over here. That's it. This one. We need this helmet. In fact, hold on. This guaranteed, it's a guaranteed helmet here. Oh my god. Let's go. This is how hard the game wants to pipeline you into playing the skill that I'm playing. The OP helmet is 100% drop rate. That's actually pretty goated. Got it. Leave. Treasure trove. And how do I get back out of here? There we go. Alright, that's massive. All useless. Recycle all. Realistically, though, I think I could even just craft a rare helmet if we get a good base. What Reap is? Bleed dot. I don't know. It's just... Is there even a... No, it's not bleed dot. I shouldn't say that. Is there a equivalent? I don't think there is an equivalent. I don't even know what Kev Nation's talking about. What am I... What's this Kev Nation? Or like up here? Oh my god, I almost ran past. This map literally got me like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, it's best just to read what Reap does. It's a really good damage scaler for damage over time builds. Do we get any bases here? This is technically a base we could use. Fuck it, let's craft this base. Although, normally when you craft a base, you want one good sound. That has no sound. That's like crafting on a white item. I think we can do a little bit better than that. Let's do another map. Do I have a tier 5 map? Actually don't. Oh, it might be the God of War buff. This thing right here. That's like Headhunter. You just get that from your Atlas passive tree. I guess you could also think of it like shrines, just like acceleration shrine. Oh, that thing, true. Oh, this thing. The F button. That's this little circle. You can kind of think of it like Stormweaver. Stormweaver has the Ali Storm. I guess, I don't know. Was that good? Evasion base. Have you played this game before? Yeah, actually, I'm definitely going to get the Flame Sand because just crafting those couple items made this feel so much more comfortable. Definitely worth just crafting this shit like literally ASAP. Did I do this? That's literally a waste of time. Wait for tomorrow? Nice. You know what you're gonna start? You're gonna start Shadow Swamp with me, or did you see something else? And where are the bases? Holy shit. Didn't get the God of War thing. Getting so cocked right here. I'm gonna craft something. Could craft the ring. Also craft this helmet. The helmet. These are pretty bad rolls. U shield. Sure. We have flat, we have percentage. Got some form of resistance there. Oh, that's good. We'll keep that. I'll lock this in case you want to craft it. Could do the ring. I only have 9 more crafts left. Fuck. Oh my god, we got something good. We gotta get a resistance here. There we go. Huge. Put that on. Starting to get some resistances. I guess I'll keep that. Realistically, the rare helmet's not coming off, but do I have a time mark 5 yet? I have 1. I have 2. We're getting to the realm where I feel like we do need damage upgrade, but actually in 1 level we get to turn on an aura, which is a big damage upgrade. No, actually, hold on. I could put on another link. I totally forgot. We could have done this a long time ago. So we're missing a massive multiplier right here. That on. Oh wait, I can. Wait, I can do another aura. What? Why did I think I needed another level? Actually trolling. Oh my god, what? I can put all these on? That's crazy. Holy, wow. That's so much extra damage right here. There's actually other things we should do too. I should automate the curse. We have 4 levels. Holy shit, we gained 4 levels. To automate the curse. Preparation, Terra Malice, amplification. It's looking pretty good. Ooh, cube. How did I click this? I don't even want to do cube. Starts in just over 24 hours. Or 24 hours. Wait, are the servers going down now? Starts in 24 hours from now. Same. I know, right? Well, that's because the core audience is in China, right? And the economy, they launched the whole game everywhere at the same time, so I assume it makes sense for China. It's probably like Friday afternoon for them. I don't know. This is a really good league starter if you are new to the game, but honestly, it's just OP in general. Mind control is one of the most fun skills you can play. You should follow along with me, because you know me from Path of Exile, right? So I can explain stuff in ways that will relate to you. That's good. 145, nice. You want to reserve life? Any +6 pets? You don't need +6 pets to not boss rush, to be honest. You know, I don't actually know if these are my 3 optimal pets for this setup. This guy I'm gonna use. What exactly is this guy doing? Damage, damage, damage. A whole bunch of increased damage. What about this guy? Fine. I actually do have some defensive pets I could consider using. We need to do that though. Okay, the servers clearly aren't going down. When do they go down? Oh, people are saying bye. Servers are supposed to go down right now. I think they should be down. Like, it is 10 o'clock. I might get DC'd in this map. I wonder if it is strategic to, because what we did here was not something I was planning on doing. We just Oh, there we go. We skipped tiers. We just... As soon as I dropped a tier higher, I went to it. I guess the advantage of that is you will get good crafting bases faster, but like you still have to bounce back. I honestly wouldn't hate doing this on League Start. Maybe go up, get a few nice bases, then just go back to Time Mark 1 and just do all the grinding as fast as possible. Normally I just do all tier 1, then all tier 2, all tier 3. But that feels bad because you want to craft because your gear is so bad out of the campaign, but you're crafting on these bases that become obsolete. So I might do exactly what we did here tomorrow. I'll be back in a second.